Welcome back. Let's talk about drone deliveries, medical marijuana, and sweet potatoes. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. Well, it's already the year of our Lord 2021, and by now many of us expected to be scooting around the planet with jetpacks and flying cars. I mean, we're doing okay, talking into our watches and using our phones to make movies, but we don't yet have our lanes of traffic stacked vertically between downtown buildings like they did on the Jetsons. But we have been seeing a step sort of in that direction with drone usage. And now, near some major roadways in Mobile, Alabama, a drone service will begin flying back and forth to make commercial deliveries, reports AL.com's Lawrence Specker. Deuce Drone is a delivery startup that will begin connecting businesses with customers in the area around Dolphin Street and Interstate 65. Now, if you're familiar with the area, the plan is to connect customers in the BB&T Center with businesses in the Legacy Village Shopping Center. At a demo they did last year, there was a landing mat that had an optical code on it. The drone would hover overhead and look for that code on the ground so it would know where to land. Now, when the company first conceptualized the service, they figured it would help those brick and mortar businesses remain competitive. Now it's also looking to grow their service as more people get back to working in the office after all this pandemic separation we've been doing. When the service gets underway here over the next couple months, Deuce Drone employees will load the drones. But eventually, the founders hope to have drone ports in place that automate loading, charging, and launching. Look for the Alabama House Health Committee to vote today on a medical marijuana bill that has already passed the Senate. This bill would regulate medical marijuana from cultivation all the way to dispensing to patients. Doctors could issue medical cannabis cards and recommend medical marijuana products for a number of conditions, including chronic pain, seizures, depression, weight loss, and nausea from cancer and HIV, Crohn's disease, Parkinson's, sickle cell anemia, PTSD, muscle spasticity from certain diseases, and other conditions. And no, it doesn't allow people to smoke it. State Senator Tim Melson, a Florence Republican, said the House didn't change the bill much and that he likes its chances. Quote, "I've been shocked a couple times in this building before, but I think we'll be okay." Some homeschool students in North Alabama were researching state history and noticed that Alabama does not have a state vegetable, reports AL.com's Lita Gore. Now, this won't do it all. You have to have a state everything. The camellia blossom is the state flower. The yellowhammer is the state bird. Lane cake is the state dessert. Of course, you ought to have a state vegetable. So the students decided to write their state legislators to do something about it. And they came up with a pretty good suggestion for a state vegetable. They didn't fall into that trap and pick macaroni and cheese or cornbread dressing or hush puppies like some people talk about. No. They suggested the sweet potato. State lawmakers picked up their idea, and now a bill to make it official is on its way to Governor Kay Ivey's desk after passing both the Senate and the House. Incidentally, the Alabama state nut is the pecan, which happens to provide the proper crust for sweet potato casserole. I know some of y'all like to put marshmallows on top of your sweet potato casserole. It takes all kinds, I guess. Thank y'all for listening. We'll be back here again tomorrow. Until then, stop by and see us anytime you can on the internet at al.com.